You always get your desires if you just know how to persist. Hi, you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jyotsna, and in today's video, I'm gonna talk all about how to stay disciplined when you're trying to manifest something. All the people that have come to me for coaching or have even commented on my previous YouTube videos, they just said, I did the robotic affirmations method, I did the visualization method, or the SATS method that you told me, but I still don't see the reality change. So, what I always tell these people is that, of course, self concept is important. Of course, the methods are important because they really, really help you and convince your mind that you can manifest whatever you want. But at the end of the day, if you don't have the mental ability to persist and discipline yourself, even when you're not seeing the movement happen in your 3D, then I'm sorry, but your manifestation is just not going to come. And we are so stubborn about a timeline that we have, like, I need to get some X amount of dollars, or I need to get something in like 10 days, or 7 days straight, or 3 days straight. You are already at a place where you're losing because if you do strictly tell yourself that you need to see the result in 7 days, and when you're coming closer to the deadline of those 7 days and you don't see it happen, you're again being in that lack or feeding your subconscious mind that a particular thing is absent or unattainable or unreachable for you, which is what eventually happens. The 7th day you will see that your outcome isn't coming because you told your mind that you're going to get it in 7 days, and when you keep seeing the evidence of it not coming, you will waver, you will think negatively, you will dominantly again push thoughts into your mind saying, oh, I don't see it. So you're always again focusing on the lack of it instead of focusing on already having it. So you guys know I'm a big fan of law of assumption. Law of assumption is basically assuming whatever you want, whatever you truly desire, you just assume it into your life and you act as if it's the reality, and you will see your reality shift eventually. So this is what I truly believe in, and if you really, really look at the law, it says the same thing. You have to imagine and conform and persist in that fact or that thought being real and true about you. So you are not going to think about the lack of it. You are not going to think about, oh, I need to get it in 3 days or it's absent from my life. You just have to discipline your mind enough and be so stubborn that you just persist that this is my reality. I am going to see it eventually, or it is already my reality. And if you truly, truly desire something, it doesn't matter whether it's coming in 10 days, it doesn't matter if it's going to come tomorrow, it doesn't even matter if it's going to come in 2 months. All you have to do is persist in the fact and believe that it is already your reality. And there are people who said they did the robotic affirmation 10,000 challenge, the affirmations for 10 hours straight, for 20 hours straight, and they still didn't see the changes happen. And all I tell them is, how many days did you do it? And did you follow through after the next day, or the day after that? Did you still think thoughts in your favor, or did you again go back to being normal and thinking your negative thoughts as always? Because at the end of the day, 90% of our thoughts are going to be negative, guys. Whether we like it or not, we're human beings, we're wired to worry, we're always anxious, we're always thinking about a bad or a negative outcome. Like, that is what we have been, and it's totally, totally normal if you do think negatively, because a lot of us, whenever we're low, whenever we're sad, we do think negative thoughts, and it's a common trait that is seen mostly everywhere. And when you see the evidence in your 3D reflecting your internal thoughts, and you just see things unfolding and going really badly, it is very, very, very difficult for you to pick yourself and again get back to affirming. If you do something for a day and something for 2 days, and then get back on the third or the fourth day thinking again negative thoughts, or wavering, or doubting the process, and thinking, oh, it's not even working for me, I don't see the evidence of it, I did the 10,000 robotic affirmation challenge for like 3 days and I still don't see the shift happen or the reality changing, then that is exactly what you are going to see. You are going to see evidence of your 3D not reflecting. You are going to see evidence of nothing happening if you do not persist. So at the end of the day, you can do whatever technique you want. At the end of the day, you can believe in the law or you don't even have to believe in it. But if you don't persist, and if you don't discipline your mind enough to think thoughts in your favor, it's not going to work out. Stop giving yourself all these crazy deadlines, timelines, thinking, okay, I need to see my result in 2 days. If it's not, then this technique doesn't work. It's not about the technique, it's about you persisting in the fact and believing that that is a true fact about yourself. And it's going to happen eventually, whether you like it or not. The universe loves a stubborn heart. The universe loves a personality that's tenacious and doesn't give up. So 10 years years ago, people laughed at me when I told them I'll be a YouTuber. I'll be, posting a lot of YouTube videos because I love doing that. I'm passionate about posting videos. A lot of people laughed on my face. Even today, I'm still a corporate girl, but at the same time, I make time and I discipline myself enough to post a video, even if it's sometimes once in a week or twice in a week. I believed all these people who laughed at me and who said, oh, you can't be a YouTuber, you just have to be in corporate for the rest of your life. And if I let that fact persist in my life, I wouldn't be here filming this video for you. I'm trying to tell anyone that you discipline yourself enough that you give up on other areas of your life and you take a reckless decision. Like, no, I'm not saying that, because obviously at the end of the day, I have my own 9 to 5 job, I have my stable source of income, but at the same time, I am pursuing what I love and what I'm passionate about, which is speaking in front of a camera and to make YouTube videos. I am basically doing that along with these because I have mentally disciplined myself enough to know that if I am consistent, I can be the best YouTuber ever. This is what I subconsciously think as well, so that I can be mentally disciplined and show up every single day. And a lot of people actually asked me, like, you don't even have so many subscribers, why do you still do YouTube? Yeah, I don't have so many subscribers today, but can you say the same thing tomorrow? Or can you say the same thing next year? Because if I mentally discipline myself and I pursue in what I really want, I know I can get the subscribers. I know I can build an online community. And it has always been about the impact. It has always been about the purpose of, a YouTube channel was to make impactful, inspiring content. And that is what I'm doing. So the numbers don't matter. As long as I am mentally disciplined and I show up consistently every single day and I post a video like this, I know that eventually the right people will find me, the right people will gravitate towards me, and the right people will get inspired by my content. And that is what matters. In terms, if I can give you an example, I know that my hair is black, okay? And I know that I'm gonna drink a cappuccino every single day. Like, this is the reality. This is the truth about my life. And it is not something that I doubt. I don't doubt my hair is blue all of a sudden. I don't doubt I don't drink a cappuccino. I actually drink black coffee all of a sudden because I know this is my order every single day. So I wouldn't doubt it. So it's the same manner. If you desire something, you don't doubt it. You don't think, oh, it can't happen or there is any other option. I read about this method which is called no other option. That is basically no option B left. That means whatever your option A is, you stick to it, you believe that it's true, you assume it into your reality, and you watch your life change. Basically tell yourself and mentally rehearse and prepare your mind that there is no option B. Like, this is the only option that exists and you have to follow through. Say for example, your option A is to be a writer, but your option B is, just in case you don't become a successful writer, you're going to try to do some copywriting job in corporate. So let's just say that's your option B. So if you are mentally disciplined, if you do believe in the law of assumption, then you will follow through with option A, thinking there is no other option B. You have to become a writer. Like, that is your only goal, that is your end goal, and that's going to happen. And you can do your corporate job on the side, you can do internships on the side, you can find ways to make it happen, because being a writer is looks like it's difficult and it feels like, oh, it's not possible with my work schedule. But trust me, if you can find the time to socialize, if you can find the time to rest, if you can find the time to do your corporate job, if you can find the time to maybe spend time with your family, do your exercise workout, trust me, you will find the time to be a writer every single day for an hour. It is all about showing up and it is all about being disciplined. Someone who can just be a writer for like an hour in a day every single day and continuously show up and be disciplined at it, there are people who have done that and who have become successful, most well known writers today. It is all about showing up, it is all about disciplining yourself. I know a lot of people who have come back to me saying that I have persisted, like you mentioned, for a month or for 2 months, but he hasn't reached out to me yet, or my SP hasn't, messaged me or called me. I've done everything that you've told me. I'm even disciplined, I'm even persisting. For people like that, I would just say be patient, and any manifestation is going to come only when you remove all these limiting beliefs and limiting thoughts from your mind and you just persist in the fact that it has already happened. Like, think about it. If your SP is already texting you, if your SP is already yours, would you worry about them texting you, calling you, showing up in your 3D? No, right? If you are assuming and imagining that your SP is already yours, would you really worry about that one single text from them or that one single call from them? Because you've already assumed it in your life. You already have to feel content, you already have to feel happy. Every single time you get any negative or conflicting thoughts, you robotically affirm. Subconscious mind only throws evidence from what the instructions it gets in the first place. If you're confident, sure, your recipe is already yours, you already have the text message, you already know that person's calling you all the time, the universe will eventually conform to that. Like, that's just how the law works. Always tell my clients, go live your life, do whatever authentically resonates with you and what you love doing. Anything that helps you upgrade your life, whether in terms of your career, whether in terms of your personal development, just continue pursuing that. And at the same time, just think thoughts that work in your favor and just watch how your life is going to change. All it takes is your internal thoughts. At the end of the day, your internal thoughts are the reflection of the personal reality that you see. So in case you do think thoughts that work in your favor, you will see evidence of that in your life. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Do check out my ebooks and my guides. I will link my top made page below if you do want to get additional help. All of these resources are amazing and I have written all of them from scratch, so you know it's going to be amazing. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.